Hello. Hello, my dear friends of Maricita Colors in English. Today is Thursday, jueves 21 of July of 2022. ¿Cómo están? How are you? Today I am in a shop live for show you my last or my next pattern. Look, is this nice beanie hat or slouchy? Thank you for your like. Thank you very much. Welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colors in English. Today I want to show you this beautiful stitch. It's a double crochet in relief. I saw this beanie hat here in Germany in winter. Now we are in summer and it's so hot. Maybe heute or today 30 grads. 30 grados. Yesterday maybe 35, 36. But yesterday in the night we have a big storm. So all the nature was safe with a lot of water with the rain. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here and give one like, share, and comment. This is important for me. Okay, I will show you. This is my last or next, próximo. Yes. This is my next pattern. It will be a nice beanie hat. I begin here. The beanie hats always, we can begin here. We have a lot of ways, or maybe not a lot, but maybe 2 or 3 ways to make a beanie hat. This is crochet. In crochet, we begin here with a magic ring, and after this we make increases. You must make increases until you have the size for the beanie that you want to make. I have only 3 sizes in beanie hats, only 3. The first is from newborns until 3 years old. After this, from 3 years old until 12 years old, and from 12 teenagers and adults is the same. Teenagers and adults is the same. Thank you for your like. From newborns until 3 are 38 centimeters until 42 centimeters. From 3 until 12 years old, approximately from 42 until 48 centimeters. And for us, the adults is, or the teenagers too, is from 48 until 52, 53, depends of the person. If it's bigger, the person, you must make more rounds of increases. How are the increases in crochet? We begin with 12 double crochet. Double crochet, vareta or punto alto en español. Beanie hat, gorro, sombrero en español. So we begin with 12 double crochet. We make the magic ring. Into the magic ring, we make the 12 double crochet. After this, we duplicate in the second round until we have 24 double crochet. And in every round, we have 12 double crochet more. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and 84. I have here 84 double crochet. 84 Stäbchen auf Deutsch. En alemán, in German, is 84 is 84 Stäbchen. Double crochet, vareta or punto alto. In the first, we have 12. After this, we duplicate. How we duplicate? We make 2 stitches in 1 stitch. This is one increase, aumentos en español. So in the second round, we make in every stitch, we make 2 double crochet. In the third round, the increases are different. We make one increase is 2 double crochet into the same stitch, and 1 double crochet alone. One increase and 1 double crochet alone. We alternate. In this third round, we have 1 double crochet between the increases. In the another is 2 double crochet alone between the increases. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here I have every increase, I have 5 double crochet. 1 increase and 5 double crochet, and so on. If you want make maybe one mandala or a desk tish, how is the name of these laces for the tish? Sorry, tish is in German. Table. If we want to make something round for our tables, we must continue always the increases like I show you. Every 5, every 6, every 7, always we make the increases for that the circle don't close. When we stop the increases, look, the thread close. Look, this can be to a back. It's nice too. Here we can make for make all. But this is a pattern that I will make the next week. We will have here on my channel. So subscribe you if you are new, for that you can watch this next pattern. In the pattern, I will give you tables with the size, table with the dimensions of this circle that we must have for babies, for kids. So, these stitches imitate a little the stitches from the knitting, you know. A lot of people don't make knitting. They know only crochet. So always they tell me, Maricita, how I can make this stitch that is in knitting, how I can make in crochet. So we can make similar the stitches. Never we will make the same, but we can make similars. I make a little similars like the knit stitch here, and here I make in knitting the name. How is the name of this stitch? Is 1 row knit and 1 row. Okay. This is 1 knit in every row. 1 knit this in the front, and in the reverse we make the knit stitch. How is the name of this stitch in knitting? You know, garter stitch maybe? Now I make my video in my telephone, so I cannot looking for the name. But I have a lot of videos here in knitting, and you can see is the knit stitch in front and in the reverse of the work. This may imitate this stitch. And this stitch in knitting is 1 knit stitch in the front and 1 purl stitch in the reverse. So I alternate these stitches, and it's very nice. It's a thread that is special for the cold because it's, look, it's a little thick. Now I have approximately 3 balls of funzig or 50 grams. So this Benny hat use a lot of yarn. Yarn, hilo en español. Hook, aguja o ganchillo en español. Hilo o lana en español. And I will show you how I make this stitch. This stitch I call the PURL stitch. It's like the knitting. Look, we make only double crochet, but the difference is how I catch the stitch. Yarn over, and here I find this double crochet, so I insert from the reverse to the front. I pass the double crochet, and in this hole we pass to the reverse again. Yarn over, and we pass through the stitch, through the double crochet. Now I have 3 loops or 3 stitches. In Spanish we say tres puntos. Yarn over, we pass for 2. Yarn over, and we pass for 2 stitches. So we make the double crochet. The only difference is how we catch the stitch. Again, yarn over, from back to the front, we pass the double crochet, and in this space we pass or insert the hook. Yarn over, we pass through the stitch, through the double crochet. Now we have 3 loops, tres puntos. Yarn over, we pass for 2. Yarn over, we pass for 2. And appears this stitch like the PURL stitch in knitting. It's very easy to make this stitch. You must only practice from the reverse to the front and again to the reverse. Yarn over, we pass through the double crochet. Yarn over, we pass for 2. Yarn over, and we pass for 2 stitches or 2 loops. So here I must make 1 row or round of this stitch, and after this I must make the knit stitch, punto derecho en español. I use here the hook number 4,50 millimeters. In the etiquette say that I can use yarn or hooks between 3,50 and 4,50 millimeters. So this will be my next pattern, mi próximo tutorial. Now I will show you my last pattern. Here I have. This is for all the persons that are in summer. This is my sweater, Madrid. I made in crochet, in circles. I made in circle until the armhole. This is the armhole. And after this, I divide the sweater in 2 parts for the front and for half the back. Here at the end, I use the single crochet. I made 3 rows of single crochet. And I join with 1 single crochet shoulder with shoulder. Look, this is the reverse of my sweater. The only tip that I give you is that you don't must make so many rounds until the armhole, because this stitch is super loose It's like knitting. No, how you say, like elastico? It's a little long now, my sweater. So this is my last pattern. This is a size XL. It's a little big, but you can make for all the size. Here in my channel, I have another sweater with this stitch, but are two pieces the same. I made separated, and after this I sew here in the laterals. This is the armhole. For this, I made this sweater in circle because a lot of people write me and ask me how can make this sweater in one piece. This pattern I will let you in the comments, in the description box, and at the end of this video. When I finish this chat live, you can give me some minutes that I can enter in my computer, and I can make or put the link in the comments, into the description box, and at the end of this video. This is my crocheted sweater, Madrid. It's super easy to make. So, a lot of time that I don't make a chat live, but now I will make one time in the week. If you want, you can write me and tell me from which country you are connected. And if in your country is cold or summer, verano en español. I want to make a slouchy, you know, the slouchy is a little long. For half our slouchy is the size, or the long is approximately 30 centimeters. And here I have 22 centimeters of long. So this will be my next crocheted pattern. I saw this pattern in knitting. I saw this beanie hat in knitting, but first I made it in crochet, and after this I will do it natürlich, like say the Germans. I will make in knitting. I saw a picture of this nice stitch. I think is the garter stitch. The garter stitch, I think is the name. But I will write the name of the stitch. I will write you in the description box and into the comments. Don't worry. And if you have a question, please write me and I will answer you schnell or quickly, or as soon as is possible. Sorry, my English now is not so. I live in Germany, actually, and sure, I try to practice my English, but I don't talk so much with people in English. I talk in Dutch, in German, so sometimes I confuse a little the words. Sometimes I forget a little the Spanish words. I remember or German or sometimes in English, and I forget in Spanish, so I must practice my Spanish too. Look, it's so quickly. I will show you how I begin to make the knit stitch. For me, this is the purl stitch. Punto revés, purl stitch, punto revés en español. I will write too the names in Spanish in the description box and into the comments too. The last video that I made in my channel in Spanish, I have my channel in Spanish too, Maricita Colors. I show my Benny hat to my people in Spanish, and I ask what color think that is this color. I was looking for orange color, but I didn't find. So ich habe diese Farbe gekauft in German. In English, I bought, no? I bought this color. Yo compré este color, este hilo. So here in my channel, you will learn a little Spanish, a little German too. Look, I made the last stitch, and I find the two chains of the begin. The two chains of the begin represent the first double crochet. So look where I join. Here up is one stitch, and I insert the hook into this stitch. I hope you can see. And here I make the slip stitch, punto deslizado, and ready. I finish the round, la vuelta en español. Thank you for your likes. If you can comment or tell me something, please, if you hear me good, please write me. Okay, for begin, every row I make the same. Every round for begin, I make the same. I make two chains like the first double crochet. This represents one double crochet. And now that I made the purl stitch, el punto revés, now I must make the knit stitch, el punto derecho. I will write this too, for that you learn how is punto derecho and punto revés. This is the same for the knitting. This is the names in knitting. You know, the knitting too is my favorite technique. Oh, I saw that somebody write me. Wait a little, I will answer you. Okay, now I will make the knit stitch. How is the knit stitch in relief for me? This is the name that I give. Filage, or maybe you know with another name, but this is, I give this name. Yarn over, we find the double crochet of the previous round, and we insert the hook from the front to the reverse and again to the front. So this is more easy. We make yarn over, we pass through the double crochet. Now we have 3 loops. Yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for 2. And now we have the knit stitch in crochet. Again, yarn over, from the front to the reverse, and again the hook to the front, yarn over. Now we have 3 loops, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for 2. And ready. These are the 2 stitches that I made here in my beanie hat. You only must repeat and alternate. This is the knit stitch, look. This stitch I make only here 4 rounds. Here in the beginning I made the normal double crochet. This is the normal double crochet because it's up. But here I begin to make the purl stitch, one knit stitch, purl stitch, knit stitch. After this, only knit stitches, and I alternate. You can alternate like you prefer. This is my size. Here I have 50 centimeters all around, so the half is 25 centimeters. This size is for teenagers and for us, the adults. Believe me, I I compare this size with kids here, and I know that the kinder or the kids up or from 12 years old can use this beanie hat. So I will read. Johnny's cannot so fast life. You sound great, enjoying watching you. Beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. A lot of time that I didn't make one shot live, but now it's summer, and I will try to make every week, maybe the Thursdays, los jueves en español. So, how we make the knit stitch? From the front to the reverse, and again to the front. Yarn over, we pass through the double crochet, yarn over, we pass for 2, yarn over, and we pass for 2. Double crochet, vareta or punto alto en español. You know, in Latin America or in Spain, the people, we have different names for the stitches. In America or in London or in Australia, the names of the stitches almost are the same, but for us in Spanish it's a little different. But this is the nice, because, okay, we are different cultures from Ecuador, from Chile, from Argentina, Mexico, Uruguay. So we are a lot of countries, and we don't speak the same words, but we understand. Good morning, everyone. I am Ebeth from United States, Florida. Oh, hola, it's summer here. yeah, here in Germany too, we are in summer. But sure, I must make my patterns too for my people in Latin America. I am from Peru. I am Peruvian woman. I am a Peruvian. In Dutch, in German, we say Peruanerin Frau. And ich wohne here in Stuttgart, in Germany, in Deutschland. I live here almost 10 years here in Germany. So this is my canal in English, and I have my canal or channel in Spanish. The people, my friends, my German friends tell me, oh, when you open your channel in German. But it's a little difficult. The stitches in German are a little not difficult, but are a little different. So sure, I must to learn. Only the names are nice too. I love the language too. The Dutch, the German is very nice. Sometimes they have words similar to Spanish, and sometimes they have words similar to in English. So for this, I try to practice always. I try to talk in German, I try to talk in Spanish, I try to talk in English, for don't forget my my language. So this is nice. I think that this is the best time for that I can make my chat lives. I have a lot of patterns here in my channel of beanie hats. When you want to find them, only you must write beanie hats Maricita, like my channel, Maricita, and you will find. I have sweaters, beanie hats, I have baby shoes, accessories. At the end of this video, I will let you the link of my sweater, the last sweater Madrid, and another sweater and another beanie hat too. So this will be my next pattern. How do you find? For winter. Here in Germany, it's so cold in winter. So that for me, this will be super good, super schön. Ich finde gut. I find good my new pattern. Okay, my little friends. Yeah, we are not so much now. I see that we are five. Now 4. Thank you very much for watching my video, my chat live. I will try to make my next chat live the next Thursday in this time, 5 in the afternoon is here in Germany. So we can talk a little and I can show you stitches that I have here in my channel or threads, beanies. I will try to show you a little of my patterns that you can find here on my channel. Before I finish this video, I want to invite you to subscribe here on my channel, Maricita Colors in English. It's total free. Remember, activate the bell for that you receive all the posts when I have a new video here on my channel. And you can find me too in Facebook and Instagram, like Maricita Colors. In Instagram, you can find me Maricita Colors or Maricita Designs. I try to make in English Maricita Design, my patterns, and Maricita Colors. I try to write in both language. Thank you very much to all the persons that always write me, and we see us in my next video. Chao, chao, muchas gracias y hasta la vista.